Desperation unites.
Okay. Is that our first positive relationship? I didn't even realize I forgot completely that we weren't even in the... Oh, what a scout. Well, we can, like, afford to do some fighting now. We could hit that. What's our quest right now? We got, that's... Oh, I forgot all about that. Deliverable. Do we just gotta make it to an inn? I don't remember. I don't remember where we were at, quest-wise. Abducted by huntsman. Oh, that's okay. A weeping child tells of her missing father abducted by huntsmen at the nearby field hospital. Alright. Alright, so let's try to make it to the hospital then. Which is to the right, I believe. Yeah, so alright, let's do that.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
Let's go forward. Oh. Man, the legs are hurting today, man. Like I said, the weather's been very back and forth. Now, all of a sudden, she doesn't want to fight. Now we got a full party, and she's like, nah, I'm scared. I think the better one was just me and Mini Waffle. Sounds about right. Hopefully that's enough to knock one of them out.
Let us hope to finish this.
Good deal.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
It's really taking a turn on us here.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Oh. It's okay, we'll be able to shoot him now, I think. If he ever gets a turn, my god. Oh. Well, he's dead anyway. There must have been a debuff. That's so weird. Probably switch his skills around too now.
A master stroke.
You love to see it. Ugh. Alright, so I don't really need the tracking shot. Let's go back to double tap. Yeah, looks good. Well... yeah, let's go back to the way we had it.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
Oh, excuse me. Well, we got two that went. You know what? We should probably bolster our resources. Let's just do it. Go for the fightins. At least we know. At least we know what's there.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh. No, he's dead.
A breakthrough.
Wow. God, so much damage. Back down to 4. Why?
Extinguished at last.
What is happening? Is that a glitch? He's got no debuffs.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
Oh, come on. Okay. He is also dead. Ah. I don't know what the what deal is with this here. Like, I am really confused. It's got to be a glitch, right? There's no buffs or debuffs for any of them. Why is he constantly blind? This really, that's a very frustrating. It's like not even worth it. My God. Yeah, I can't think of why it was good for like one decent heal and the rest were like bad. Very weird. We're running this time. We need the heals. Suppose we have a guaranteed fight here coming up momentarily.
To heal, you have chosen wisely.
Nope. Yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Alright, he's dead. He's dead to bleed. Oh, God. Nice.
Steady yourself.
Because he can't get healed by the healer. Snag those defense tokens.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
All right.
Another impediment.
Not too bad. Ugh. Ugh. I was looking for an option. They used to have an option. I turned the subtitles off because like it used to be you could like set the subtitles on the top or the bottom, and I used to have them at the top so that they didn't block all the text at the bottom. Because right now, like if you have like subtitles, it would just cover everything down here, which was kind of annoying. So it's nice to have them up top, but now they're just gone. Or that option is gone. So I turned them off, but I was also looking for like any option. I would love an option where like you can oh, it fell out of my brain. What a great stream. Thank God. Thank God. I can be such a professional streamer. Oh, I would love an option where the map can always is just pinned and doesn't go away every time a menu opens. That would be quite swell. What is that? The snarling curs drag the man to a nearby hollow. This meat might distract them. What? Alright. What do we have equipped? We could probably use the glimmers, maybe? I don't know. It all seems pretty not useful right now. Did we just get this, though? Like, as the... For delivering our stuff here? Did we actually deliver the thing, though? Yeah, I think we got this. Is that, like, the quest reward? Why is this in my inventory? Shouldn't this be, like, attached to my... stagecoach? I'm confused. Maybe, did I just never equip it? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm so lost. So I guess this is what we got. Well, we should try using that, maybe. Alright, we'll give it to you. Just because it does seem like we got it for a reason, right? There's nothing else here. We should maybe get rid of Braggart or the ambush chance, maybe? Because it seems like, you know, 10% of the time, it happens every time. Could heal some fatigue. That might be worth it, but we also have some damage to the old stagecoach. Let's leave it. Let's get rid of that. Relationships are bad enough.
By our shortcomings.
All right. Where? Ugh. All right, we got a siege.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
Maybe it stuns them. How cool would that be? Let's blind these guys first. Oh, very lucrative.
Malaise, measured and steady.
So I think this is still a level 1 siege, right? Ignores dodge and blindness. Do I have to be blind? Because I'm sure that'll happen. Weird. Oh, he's tanky. Or did I just do no damage? Oh, that's probably that one. Let's be real. You want it, man? Love you, good night. Let's try to stun this guy. He resisted. Well, let's be fair, this is the first time that anybody's actually resisted that out of the 3 times we've tried. Go for the adrenaline rush. He should be dead too.
Obstacle in our path.
There we go.
In crisis.
What did we get? Wow. Okay.
On each other.
We should try to kill this guy up front very quickly, I think. He'll still take bleed damage when he berserks. But I think he gets berserked whenever someone dies, right?
There is beauty in our imperfections.
+1 damage dealt per... Wait, how do you gain it? On death. What? Okay. Whatever. If he berserks, he will still take bleed damage. That's the point.
A brilliant conclusion.
Oh, he still takes debuffs. Let's see if I can use that item. I don't really want to kill him. Just hit 8 hit points. This will probably kill him. Now that I don't want to kill him, he'll die. Let's use Grape Shot Blast. Oh, he died. He was vulnerable. Dang it. That's okay. Whatever. Maybe just having it in the inventory does something? I don't know.
Humbled by exposure.
Alright, we got Fanatic Fearing. Alright.
Welcome sight, nevertheless.
Ooh, alright.
Our adversaries grow bold. Punish them for it.
Well, if we can get to a... We can get to an underground network. We can get there in time. I really don't want to go through the frickin' tundra again, though. 1, 2, this would be our best shot, I think. And then, yeah. These guys here are gonna be, we're gonna be relying on those conscripts for sure. Alright, let's beef these guys up a little bit.
Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
That's pretty good. We should mark this in as the mastery in. Gotta lower our prices for that, because we gotta heal that up.
For tonight, at least. The next stop is leagues away.
Finally.
Plan accordingly.
7 mastery. Alright, let's get indiscriminate science, like, right away. Ooh, ditch plague grenade. Yeah. We want to get point blank shot with him that we could probably make use of our duelist advance. You know, assuming there's not somebody in the back that we want to use Iron Swan on. She's fully upgraded. Let's upgrade Incision. And these guys do get shuffled a lot, so probably is not the worst idea to have point blank shot. Yeah, let's do finale. All right, and then let's go ahead and actually change the skills that we want to change. So maybe, oh boy. We have not really been making much use of double tap. So we'll pop in point blank shot for him. I may want to consider, if that's the case too, having if it bleeds. I think we're okay with what we have though. I mean, is it worth keeping bleed out on? I mean, it's pretty useful. Does a lot of damage, a lot of bleed. Yeah, well, we'll leave it. We'll leave it just as is. I haven't been able to place the... That's what it is. Well, at least it's not like expiring from our inventory like it would in the main mode. I feel like this isn't working at all. We've had such poor scouts. Tempted to just start ditching some of this stuff. This is a useful item, though. Is that the same Drake everyone was talking about the Super Bowl? No, different Drake. I don't know anything about the Super Bowl or who was there. Oh. And I like it that way too. I mean, did you watch the Super Bowl? I don't even know if you can hear me. You can't hear me right now. I can look down and see exactly what you're doing. I'm always watching. Alright, so... we don't have much. Buy a couple of breads.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Let's take that as well. We'll get a couple of whiskeys. Whiskeys. What is this? Signal flare. End a turn upon use. Summon a conscript fighter or conscript arbalister at the back per missing hero. Oh! Interesting. That's like a good, like, oh crap item. Packet of salt. What is that? Remove slime? What is that? So that's not going to benefit us on this run because I don't know that this run has the DLC, and I did get the DLC. I've been to the new area. I was playing a little bit offline, not this mode, but the regular Confessions mode, because I wanted to try out the Abomination. I think we're going to save the rest of our money, but I don't think that we're going to fight any of the slime monsters here. They added the catacombs as the new area. It's like a new sluice, but it's like the classic catacombs, right? Except there's these weird bag dudes. I don't know what they're about. But they have the slime monsters, which is kind of cool. Like the gelatinous cubes and all that. It's pretty neat. I think it's well worth the $10, I think. People have done a lot. People have charged a lot more for a lot less. We're getting pretty short on stagecoach space here, too. I don't really want to get this. These are all pretty good items. I don't super want to get rid of them. Well, let's actually use the ones that we're meant to be using here. Let's protect you from stun. These two can use one. We'll take it. And then, let's see, 5%. Alright, so that gives us a little more space. Ditch these trinkets too. Get rid of that. I'm loath to get rid of stuff in this mode because you could end up, like, needing it. As the situation changes. We'll keep the... I'll get rid of the food barrels. I'm not going to use the food barrels. We'll keep the Shrieker Chick for if we ever get back to an inn that, you know, has some food or something. Or the ability to... Buffering. Equip the pet. God, thank you. My brain, I don't know how many out there, like, around my age, you know, back, you know, you remember when the internet was, like, a new thing that not everybody had, you know, and you would try to download a picture, and it'd come down in, like little bits at a time, just like, that's how pictures would load, you know? That's like my brain at baseline. Like, I'm just... I have a thought, and I try to put the thought out, and it freaking downloads out of my mouth like a high-res picture in 1996, you know? Like, the stagecoach in to equip pets. And we're all happy because I did it. All right. Oh, I do apologize. Yeah, my brain has not caught up with my wants and desires, which is to stream and put on an entertaining stream for people. Oh, they changed into thing. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. We gotta get back here. Okay, so this ends defenseless. We should probably make our way back there at some point. There's also treasure there for us. I really didn't want, like, you know, it's been a busy week, so I've been quite tired, and, like, I didn't stream at all during the week, and then I didn't stream last night, and I was like, I don't want to go another week without streaming at all, so I made myself get up and get over here and do it. And now it's like the worst quality stream that I've ever done because I can't think. And And I'm also mildly tilted at this game for killing all my heroes. Okay. I don't know. We should get here at some point. We also really need to, like, get here. Because I don't think that there's... We do have conscripts, but I really... We're going to find out how the conscripts do. But I don't have a whole lot of hope for them. Especially in these level 2. We haven't seen, like, level 2 battles yet, I don't think. Have we? We may have. So what's it mean then? So this is a level 1. We just fought, like, a level, and it was like a 0 or like a dash? Increase looted in materials. I think that we need to go this way. So that we can hit the underground access and get down here. I think that's our only... I think that's our best play. As much as I'd like to stop down here. Could we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would barely make it, and that's a lot of traveling before we get there. We can always just go there after. Well, we know we're heading here at least, so let's do that.
Fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
We use all our mastery. We've spent all our money. Did we use our in items?
Obstacles.
We did. All right, so let's go.
Opportunities.
No positive relationships, but no negatives. So we will take it. It's like the best I can hope for. I think 2 of them, I think it sticks around for a while, right?
Unchecked and abhorrent.
Yeah, these guys stay hopeful 4 more days. Okay, cool. Another excellent scout. If we can hit that creature den, I'd like that. Let's go forward.
A rare opportunity. Let us advance unimpeded.
No, we got a cash out of it. It's not bad. Just trying to avoid damage to the stagecoach, man. Baubles are in short supply.
Perhaps I left this for you. Perhaps you left it for yourself. Perhaps it is not here at all.
Let's go with that one, Wayne. Are we all, any of us, ever anywhere?
Pillaging brigands, enriching
with anything
as the world collapses.
Can't say I super love the cannon fight. But you can blind the cannon, which I think is hilarious. That tells me there's a dude in it, like right here. He's like looking out, and now he's all smoke screened. He had like no health left, but it was still satisfying. Did such little damage. I'm shocked. Oh, well, he does have that trinket that's reducing his damage. And definitely increasing his healing. We're gonna need a highway robbery that... Oh, nice. At least we're not gonna worry about those dudes. Oh, yeah. Love that that happened. Oh, resisted that time. It can be stunned? It has a 50% chance to be stunned, wow. Or to resist stun. It's actually better odds than most of the time. There, we got the blind that time. And we got rid of a defense token at the very least. That's something. Aww. This could not be going better. Famous last words. Okay. That went swimmingly.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours
Status effects for the win. The creature den is a risky play, but like rewards are so good. Like it just going for the mastery point alone is like a huge win. Dim light, really? At 74? Alright. How much money do we have? 51 for some in items? We won't lose any... The in items would be also good. In materials, though. I feel like we need as many as we can get. You know what? Yeah. Let's go against my instincts. 23. Alright, that's a nice haul. I feel like that was well worth it.
Never in question. Only the route you take to get there.
I wonder what Red Hook's plans are. Like for... I know they're still working on this game, and they will be for some time. I'm pretty sure the time between Darkest Dungeons 1 and 2 was pretty significant. But I'm curious to know, like, what their next plans are. Like, for a new game. Like, will they continue this franchise, or are they going to work on something else? And if they do keep Darkest Dungeon alive in some capacity, like, what does it mean? Like... Because I'm sure that whatever plans they had probably involved Wayne June. And I'm curious how that affects their future plans. Because I really wouldn't want to see them replace him. I understand they're a business, they gotta do things too. They gotta make their muns. They can't live forever off of these two games, you know? I also feel like people aren't really playing this game as much as I am. So, like... let's go for the blinding gas here, man. Let's try to just blind these punks. Good. Got a couple of blind pupperinos. Yeah. Swing and a miss. I am genuinely curious. Like, it's like what... I mean, they knew that, like... I mean, the guy's not gonna be around forever, obviously. But I wonder if they did have future plans that involved him that they have to rework now. But yeah, I don't know. I really wouldn't want to see new Darkest Dungeon content without Wayne, you know? It's not gonna be the same. I say that, and like, I'm also the guy that sits and listens to all eras of Alice in Chains, you know? It took me a while. It took me a while to warm up to Will as the lead singer of Alice in Chains, but it works, man. Like at first I felt like the new stuff was lacking something that like the old stuff had. And I don't think that's true anymore. I think that if you just listen to the hits, like the hits from the 90s that you heard on the radio all the time, you might think that. But it took me going and doing like a deep dive on a bunch of old stuff that I hadn't heard. And it's all so good, but like it's still there. Like it's still there with the newer stuff. Like there's a lot there that is
a brilliant conclusion.
Very much true to the heart and soul of Alice in Chains, you know? Alright. Yeah, we got through the dodge there. Oh, I can't believe he survived. He's dead next time. No, he's not. Why is he getting, like, how many turns is he getting? He's dead. He's also dead. Okay. Great news. We got to use finale. He's dead too. Good. But yeah, man, it's so like, and you know, there's a lot of bands that's happened with where they've moved on and you know replaced band members that have died. And it's a tough thing, man. It's a tough thing to continue and then to continue to be successful after that and then still produce the same kinds of music. I like that Will never really tried to be Lane Staley. Like, there's similarities, sure, but, I mean, the more I listen to the newer stuff, the more I'm like, yeah, he's bringing his own thing to the band, which I love and appreciate, you know? Like, it's, why are these guys here? They don't belong here. Why, especially fighting creatures. They're not all, like, decked out either. They don't have their unique little thingamabobs. Status, or power-up thing. I don't know. I give up. Ignores dodge, ignores blind. Ooh, what did that do? What did I just get? Did we find like a dude? Did we have to visit the creature den? Did I do a thing without realizing it? I feel like my highwayman never gets to take a turn. Ooh. That's bad news. Ah. So then I would do a bit more damage, but he will die to bleed. Really need him to be able to heal the guy. Just gotta hang in for a turn, bud.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Oh, now they got their power-ups.
A setback, nothing more.
Ooh. Okay, alright. I didn't... Son of a gun.
Dragged back from the brink.
I didn't put indiscriminate science on, and I'm very upset about it. I made such a whole point, too, about doing that. Oh, God. Hey, we got a stun.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
I'm curious. I know there's a lot, you know, I know, I hear, oh, jeepers, criminy. I hear a lot about, you know, Lincoln Park with, I believe it's what, Chester Bennington, I think, who passed away. And how, they've recently replaced him with a new singer, I believe. People are very mixed about it, from what I can tell. And I get it, man, but give it a chance. I was never much of a Linkin Park listener. I don't know much about them at all. Oh, good stun. Good stuns. But I do feel that way. I tell you, there's one that I feel very strongly about, and that's Soundgarden. They are likely my favorite band. And from what I understand, I mean, all those guys have their own projects and stuff. Oh, here we go. So we did continue the quest here accidentally. Wounded survivor. Delirious and rambling, he mutters of cruelty and sadism of flesh-eating beastmen and their insatiable appetite for rotten meat. Very cool. I love how I stumbled into that quest. I need to give Soundgarden's newest album a better listen to as well. Because there was something too, I feel, I listened to it once and was kind of like, I was pretty lukewarm on it. It really, I don't know, I feel like 90s grunge is just, it's its own like thing, and it's so exclusive to the era, I think, you know. I mean, Alice in Chains has managed to keep it alive pretty good, but yeah, man, like, but I need to give it a fair chance, because yeah, I said the same thing about the newer Alice in Chains whenever that first was making the rounds too, but I think I would be very resistant to, I would be very, oh god, what an awful freaking, whatever, man, get rid of that, screw your fatigue. I'd be highly resistant to a replacement singer for Soundgarden. And I think a lot of that, I mean, Lane was also a one-of-a-kind singer, but like, Chris Cornell, man, he's something else. If you haven't heard a song called Right Turn by Alice in Chains, give that a listen. That has several several guest singers, one of them being Chris Cornell, and he comes out of nowhere at the end, man. It is so good. That is a great song. Everyone go out and do yourself a favor and just stop what you're doing right now and listen to Right Turn by Alice in Chains. I don't remember how I started talking about this, but like, it's fine. I'm that guy who just keeps talking about stuff that people have started rolling their eyes at a long time ago. What is this? It's a heal. Dude, when can I be an arbalist? That's one class I would really like to see in this game. I don't think it's ever going to happen, but whatever. Took me like a real long time to realize that I wasn't with my main party here. If the conscripts die, do they come? I mean, I'm assuming they would just come back, right? That was an unfortunate misclick. I think that was well worth the turn. He's dead to burn, so start working on that punk. Hey, we're finally getting some damage on these guys. Wonder if the boss of this, if there is a boss, is going to be Dax's name from Darkest Dungeon 1, who would he like raided the Hamlet. He was like a werewolf guy. They were beastmen, right? Ugh. I'm not gonna say what it looked like she was trying to grab there.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
I don't have Purge. Dang it. I'm out of position for Purge. Whoa! Okay, they don't have any death blow resist. She's also the only one that can hit these punks. Oh, she's a hero. Give her a name.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet this day's demands.
Alright, this is gonna be a little iffier, I think. This is kind of cool, though. I like this.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Oh, she can't do anything. Oh my god. Are we gonna have one arbalist? These. Oh god, look at these poor sad dudes, man. Look, they look like they are not ready for this. Cover. Ooh, okay, interesting. 2 to 4. Alright. Slowly chip away at these guys. Oh, yeah. Love the crits. Wow. Really want to keep her alive. Ah, man, I was really hoping for the kill there. But everybody's weak. Oh, he's berserked. This is looking pretty bad for us here. These guys are not strong enough. Alright, we got one.
Continues.
It's okay, we're learning. This is a learning experience. Oh god, they're gonna take my bounty hunter down. My grave robber, rather. Oh. Sorry, Mrs. Waffle. Did he straight up miss the corpse? If she wins this fight,
Darkness encroaches.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but man, how cool would that be, right? So you're saying there's a chance? I don't think there's much of a chance. Oh god. Not with all this weakness and vulnerability. Yep.
Once again, teetering on that terrible precipice.
I mean, maybe if I had some absinthe, that would have been smart. Too many debuffs, man. Is it worth passing the turn? I don't think it is. 4 to 7, 4 to 7. Oh, man.
She fades into the shadows for the last time.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's devastating.